Love your fate, which is in fact your life. Friedrich Nietzsche. There's a powerful and transformative idea that the Stoics believed in, Amor Fati, which translates to love of fate. At first glance, this might sound counterintuitive, right? How could we possibly love all of life's challenges, hardships, and difficulties? After all, we all go through tough times, and often, the last thing on our minds is loving those moments. But what if I told you that embracing everything that comes your way, the good and the bad, could lead to true freedom and inner peace? Today, we're diving deep into the powerful Stoic concept of Amor Fati and how this simple shift in mindset can transform your life. What is Amor Fati? Amor Fati is Latin for love of fate or love of one's fate. This concept goes beyond simply accepting what happens to you. It means embracing and loving whatever life throws your way. Imagine facing adversity or pain and not only accepting it, but actually being grateful for it. This doesn't mean you ignore the challenges or pretend everything is perfect. It means you see every experience, every difficulty, every failure, every joy as part of the grand journey that shapes you. Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who greatly admired Stoicism, put it this way: "My formula for greatness in a human being is Amor Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity." It's about loving life so deeply that you stop fighting against it. Instead of wishing for things to be different, you make peace with how things are and how they unfold. The Stoics taught that the universe doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. Every moment, every situation is a part of your unique path. Why is Amor Fati important? Why is this attitude of loving your fate so powerful? Because it frees you from the constant struggle and frustration that comes from wishing things were different. Think about the times you've struggled. Maybe you've faced failure, disappointment, or loss. The natural instinct is to resist it, to feel angry, upset, or to wish things had gone another way. But in resisting, you only create more suffering. The truth is, you cannot control everything that happens in life. You can't control how others behave, the challenges that come your way, or the obstacles life throws at you. However, you can control your response. When you embrace Amor Fati, you let go of this resistance. You stop fighting against reality and start accepting it. And with that acceptance comes peace, because you no longer feel powerless against your circumstances. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth. Every experience, good or bad, is a chance to learn and become stronger. How to practice Amor Fati in your life. So, how can we put Amor Fati into practice? How do we stop wishing for things to be different and start embracing whatever life gives us? Here are 5 steps to integrate Amor Fati into your daily life. Shift your perspective. The first step in loving your fate is to change how you view challenges. Instead of seeing them as setbacks, start seeing them as opportunities. When something difficult happens, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation help me grow? Every obstacle is an opportunity to develop resilience and strength. By shifting your perspective, you begin to see the value in the tough times, rather than viewing them as simply problems. Ask yourself, how can I use this challenge to become a better version of myself? Practice acceptance. You can't change the past, and you can't always control the future. The key to practicing Amor Fati is to accept the present moment as it is, without resistance or regret. If things aren't going the way you want, don't waste energy wishing things were different. Instead, accept them fully. This doesn't mean you have to like them, but you stop fighting against them. By accepting what is, you free yourself from unnecessary frustration. You stop focusing on what you can't control and start focusing on what you can control. Your response: ask yourself, what can I do today to embrace this moment fully? Be grateful for every experience. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for practicing Amor Fati. Every experience, even the difficult ones, is an opportunity to learn and grow. Take a moment every day to reflect on what you're grateful for, including the challenges and failures. What lessons have they taught you? How have they shaped the person you are today? When you start seeing everything in your life as a gift, even the hard moments, you begin to truly embrace the concept of Amor Fati. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for in this moment, even if it's hard? Let go of control. One of the most freeing aspects of Amor Fati is realizing that you don't have to control everything. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to make every plan go exactly as you want. When you let go of this need for control, you create space for peace and acceptance. Instead of fighting to manipulate every outcome, focus on responding to life with wisdom, patience, and courage. Trust that the universe has its own flow, and sometimes the things that don't go your way are leading you to something better. Ask yourself, am I holding on to control in areas of my life where I should let go? Live in harmony with your fate. Amor Fati is about embracing what is. Instead of wishing for a different life or fighting against what's in front of you, start living in harmony with your fate. This doesn't mean giving up on your goals or dreams. It means aligning your actions with the understanding that everything that happens, good or bad, is part of your journey. By accepting your fate with grace, you start to live more freely, more fully. You become more present in your life and stop worrying about the what ifs and could have beens. Amor Fati teaches us that everything in life is part of the larger tapestry of our journey. Instead of resisting, we learn to love whatever life offers us, trusting that it's all leading us to where we need to be. The next time life presents a challenge, remember, what stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Embrace everything, the good and the bad, as your fate, as your path. Love the journey you're on, and trust that it's all unfolding for your highest good. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. And let me know in the comments, how will you embrace your fate today? Until next time, remember, life is yours to love, as it is.